Hi, I'm Jeremy from Rockland Wheels. We're here to talk about today the Arctic Cat 500. These are two 2016 models, and these are considered the value line of Arctic Cat. But the big thing with these machines is they might be low on price, but definitely not low on features. They have everything that you'd find in the big quads, and they're really what we saw in the transition from being more of a farm and hunter's vehicle to a leisure vehicle. These guys will offer all the suspension, all the 4x4 capabilities, and everything that guys are looking for, wrapped in a really nice package with a 500cc liquid-cooled fuel injection engine. So the major thing from Arctic Cat has always been its chassis, and that rings true in this 500 as well. If we look at the shock and the suspension assembly, you get a full 10 inches of suspension travel on all four corners, which is definitely class leading, offering you the best ride. And then best of all, they've put enough money in the shocks and the geometry of the suspension that you're able to run these without sway bars, meaning we could have the wheels completely offset of each other while still maintaining a really nice and comfortable ride. The nice thing about Arctic Cat as well is its layout. Everything is simple and everything has a purpose. To fire it up, it's nice and easy. You prime it up, let it go. But the best thing with the 500, and this is where I'm talking about big quad features, is the 4x4 system. You got a two-wheel drive, which is rear end with a lock, and the back is always locked. So you always get the traction out of the two wheels. You got the four-wheel where you could drive all the time with, essentially a three-wheel drive with open front differential, and you do have the four-wheel lock. Typically we only see that on the high-end ATVs, and here it is on what they consider an entry-level quad. And super easy to activate, all electronic. And all that can be done on the fly, nice and easy. The other thing they've done as well is they've taken the guesswork out of the brake system, and our lever on the left-hand side operates all the brakes and then biases it properly, just like a car would. So again, making it a lot easier for anybody to get on this and drive it without a problem. The other nice thing that we have is our gear selection. So on this quad, it actually has a park feature, so we're able to leave it in a hill and this or that without leaving the brakes on. We've got obviously the reverse and neutral, but we do have a high and a low gear. So our low gear allows us to strain the machine a little bit more, go off-road where there's no trailering like that, whereas the high will keep the revs nice and low while we're trail riding, so keep the noise volume low and all that stuff so you can enjoy the ride. So this is the section from Arctic Cat that they've worked really hard and developed a series of engines that's really easy to work on, delivers a lot of power, and compact, easy, everything's accessible on this thing. This one particularly is their 500 series of engine, so it's fuel injection and liquid cooled. What that translates to you, no carburetors. We turn the key, she fires up every time. In terms of the liquid cooled, your operating temps stay where they should be in all the trail conditions, and it lets you squeeze out more power from the engine than you would of a oil cooled engine. We've got access to the battery, you have access to absolutely everything on this ATV with no fuss. So there you have it. This is the 2016 Arctic Cat 500. Great value with zero sacrifices. You got to be sure to check us out at rocklandwheels.ca or give us a call. We've got a ton of these in stock. We're sure to have the best deal around.